open up, we done any Photoshop?
No.
I did Photoshop.
No.
I kind of touched on it to make the logo. USB.
How do you need the USB?
I need to copy the final version.
Oh, sure, yeah. There you go. It's on there under the name you left, but I haven't changed.
Why does your USB come in a giant case? And why is it from the University of some... Did you go to Japan?
I did not.
Then how did you get a Japanese style USB thing?
I'm the minus stone. Shop 3 and minus stone. Chopping trees and minus stone.
We didn't make a number 4, did we?
No, I don't think we stuffed up that much. What is this?
Okay, brilliant. Let's start.
Stone?
There are 2 websites I will bring up. Everyone seen today's animation on Google, on web browser?
Oh, the sheep one.
Oh, yeah.
The Chinese New Year.
Oh, I didn't see the last thing. So. We kind of did stuff up. Well, but it's not that big. The transition is really bad. It just pops up.
Don't worry, I'll run it.
Because she was... Whoops. We forgot to black this part out too.
Man.
Oh no, we didn't need to.
Come in.
Oh, that was locked.
The door's locked.
Is it? Oh, on the other side.
Oh damn. Close the door.
Oh, Video Pilot, the best place to get stuff for free. That isn't illegal. Actually, now that I think about it, half the stuff that Like Our TV got off Video Pilot was kind of illegal. Because we didn't pay for half. Jaden.
Polycraft.
Another Rubik's Cube.
Yep.
Can you solve it without looking at it again. Like you look at it once and then you just close your eyes and solve it. Like one of those crazy people.
But I can't solve it in 16.05 seconds.
Okay, go.
Just processes. Love how everything just flows like drop down.
Do we need a title, Marcel?
Not really. Because the trailer's not a name.
Hey guys, who was the last person to walk in? Can you please go close the door?
Oh, dang.
Marcel, you opened it.
Oh, yeah.
Did I get in trouble with biology yesterday?
Okay, now, guys, ready to turn around this way? Listening, move in. If you think the keyboard's going to magnetize your fingers to it, move in towards the center, come closer. Young man, do you have eyes at the back of your head or something? Just a show of hands, who's used GIMP? Okay. Who's used Photoshop? Hands up who likes Photoshop. Oh, that's awesome. I just wanted to show you. Let's give a quick rundown for everyone. So Photoshop, brilliant go-to program when you need to create something graphic, like a logo, a banner, or just something, a still image, or if you want to do a composition or something. It is my favorite program that I go to if I want to, create something for school, the Diversity Day poster, or anything. Only because I struggle to use paint in that. That's a big, yeah. So just a quick setup. When you open up a new Photoshop document, right, you can name it, right? Now, we've got a default Photoshop size, and these are the size, this is the height and the width of it, okay? In centimeters? Yeah, in centimeters. Okay, it's only like a little bit bigger than a postcard size. That's a default size. We call that a canvas. When you're working on that canvas, I'll show you. Should open up. Now, I'll open up a new one. Now, I tend to, it's not the right thing to do, I tend to work on an A4 page. Because if you've ever done something and then gone to print it out and you're like, it looks so good on screen, but it's really shitty when I made it bigger. Okay, I'll show you. This is A4. The one I did before, this is Photoshop size. If I go view, Cindy, are you listening?
Yeah.
If I go print size, that's the print size. If I go to my one that I made A4, if I go view, print size, it's not exactly, but roughly the size of an A4 page, right? Meaning I'm going to get better quality, whatever I type on here, as opposed to my default Photoshop size. Now the other thing I want to tell you, if you're making something and you need a clear background, there's one way to do it, and it's in here, transparent. To say I don't want anything in my background, I'm going to purely create something, and I don't want the page in it. I want a transparent, see-through, translucent background. Whatever I put on that page, or refer to it as our canvas, I want it transparent. That's the only other thing I tend to change in here. Okay, I'll make it transparent. Not always, but it depends on what you are actually making. It shows up with like checkers, like that. Now the other thing, We've got a layers panel on this side, and you've got your toolbar on this side. Each little, see how the corner has like a little fold over bit on each tool? It's because they've squashed more than one tool into the one tool. So if we go to like the smudge dropper, we've got blur, sharpen and smudge all in the one tool. I guess so the screen's not so, complicated. My other biggest tip to you, when you got your layers, make sure you're always working on the right layer. This applies when doing video as well. It applies to Flash when doing animation as well. Make sure you're on the right layer. What else can I tell you about? If ever you lose anything on the screen, you can go, so now I'm like, oh, where's my layers? You can go Window and select your layers. What else is good? I think there's rulers too. I've put up grid line, A, B, C, D, or it might be in view. So you can actually make guides. Say, you use it more in InDesign if you're doing magazine. So there's your ruler. So the page starts at 0. So say you need to know you want something. I don't know why the grid. Anyway, the ruler. Rulers. There's two ways to do it. There's a grid line you can put up, and then you can actually put in actual real measurements. And again, you guys know the text tool? With the text tool, coloring you can do here, up the top, over here, or foreground, background down here. There's always two ways to do the one thing. Oh my goodness, coming in the two websites I want you to have a look at. They're both really good. If you haven't already seen them before, one's Photoshop Roadmap. I like this site. I used to get brushes for Photoshop. I used to go to Brush Easy and get brushes until I figured out how you can create your own brush. It's really quite simple, and then use it for different decorative things. But I'd want to load brushes and different things for whatever I was working on at the time. But why I liked this site, and then I found this site. This site, it's got some cool text effects. And the fun thing about it is you are not some of the tutorials don't work because there's lots at school. And I like how some of the things you're creating it purely in Photoshop. You don't need to download a little add-in and this kind of thing. Not all of them, most of them but. So this is a realistic, for example, realistic chrome and glossy plastic text effect. Okay, so show you what it looks like, at the end product. Tells you what canvas area to work with, how to do it, what you are adding in, color overlay, where you add in your special effects. Okay, they make it, yeah, it does have a few steps to it. Some have more steps than others. But the thing is, you're actually creating it in the actual program as opposed to, when it gets a little more complex, it might have a background that you need to download purely because it's a texture that Photoshop doesn't hold itself. But then, you go through, get to the, remember what the end result was something. So that's the end result, creating that, which is pretty cool. You've done it once, it might be something that you apply. Okay, titles are always quite important. Anything you really do sort of has a title. Might be really simple, white on black, but you know, text is one of our elements of multimedia. As simple as it is, we still want to make sure we don't leave that area out. I want you to work on a text for your little montage. You can say whatever it wants. I think the link I've got, I hope it goes to the right page, but if not, Photoshop roadmap. Anyway, there's hundreds of different ones to choose from. Okay, not hundreds, probably about 80, 50, 80.
Yeah,
Some of them are blocked. Some of them look like they're blocked. I haven't seen this one before. Oh, okay, so they're going through step by step. What you do is have both your screens open. I don't know, look through them first and make sure you can get to the end of the actual tutorial before you do it. The other website is Video Copilot, okay? Sometimes you need little add-ons, just be wary. But they've got some, you know, really cool things that you can actually create. These things are really helpful when enhancing your project. And it's just an interesting site all up. These are some more the animated type things, but there are some like preset things in here for you to have a look at. So homework, have a look at that. What did I say? Have a look at Video Copilot 1 over the weekend and maybe put a tutorial on it. But today, have a look at the text effects. Do a title for your, and it'll be in Photoshop. Do a title. Now, I'll just show you just before you go off and get started. So I literally typed in Photoshop roadmap. There's a whole, oh yeah, so there's text effects. Guess what else is in here? In here you've got photo effects that you can do. And there's heaps of different tools on it. So creative blending. That's pretty cool. It's like wallpaper and nursing and wallpaper. There's all different interesting ones in here. Have a look at homework. So today, pick a text that you like. It doesn't have to relate to your video montage, just text that you choose.
like half of yours, baby.
Yeah, sure. Which one do you want to do? When? After a jet.
I think we'll just do rant. We've already done the montage of this.
I've got a good idea for it. Whoops. Look very closely at the letters.
Solomon, you screwed up.
That one's pretty good.
Yeah, that one looks pretty good.
That one.
Black.
Go down. Keep going up. Oh wait, that's the wrong side. I need a shirt. Ari wanted to put this in one of the parkour episodes.
Absurd.
I was very close to it. Do you?
No, I don't want to.
Oh yeah, I was going to do it.
You should, it's so fun. Yeah, like the whole groups and that.
I want to do it. Is it Monday morning?
Yeah.
I like
You should, it's really fun. We just talked about it.
Is it in the hall?
Yeah.
Where's the upper round?
Did you come from my laptop?
Miss, that kind of question starts arguments.
I know, that's why I try to say it softly.
Marcel, which school's better, Bowman or Leica?
Oh, that's a stupid question, Solomon. Don't ask stupid questions like that. Of course it's Leica. Although Blackwater Bay is better than both of them.
At least this room has air conditioning.
No, I'm saying for Miss.
The Bay is one good looking way.
That was really bad.
Like when it came out.
I swear to God, every year your eyes are like.
Yeah.
With the school thing, I think generally Blackwater Bay is regarded as the best of the three. But the second and third position is debatable. It depends where you start. I mean, that's as honestly as I can say it.
Unless you've been to both schools for like 2 years.
Have you been to both schools for like 2 years? I have to look
You never know. We need to change this bit. Put a cooler text
Ooh,
effect.
I'm tracking that.
Dude, what text effect do you want for this? We're redoing that. Oh. What the heck? That's not mine.
Train. Planet Minecraft. That's Thomas's thing. I3. Thomas is a picture that looks like
I3.
I'm just looking
What
at
is that? Super.
I'm actually going to show
Is this like the fastest train on Earth? Ice. It sounds like. Oh man, that's so cool. Well,
I create the last thing Photoshop.
I just want to put a like Superman logo somewhere in this now, like somewhere where the kids like. Who am I?
30 seconds? Okay.
Oh cool, it's not blocked. Pass me headphones. Heads. I want my heads. Took too long.
Not your beach song.
According to your contract last year, it says you are.
Okay. What's the website?
Can we download text? Yeah, no. Like little fonts? No, but like text. Oh, textures. Oh, wait. I think you can load.
That's so bad. I want to make like
And you know, if you get too cold,
Like Abraham Lincoln.
No, the coffee cup.
Abraham Lincoln in your coffee.
and that's your time to be.
Yeah, I've seen that. Sure.
Okay, have a look.
I've seen that.
Are you ready? Sorry, I'm waiting for you. Control. Oh, wait. Your record. What's your record? I'd kill a sticky dog. You do those other things too? Yeah, you do those ones. What do you look for? Oh, I don't know. Yeah. What was the last one? How many do you have? Only two. Let us face it. Do you line them all up? I made a big group of kids for my family. 65. She had pregnant with big You think you just like the sound of it? Or I like the line colours?
Both parts. And solving.
Do you think it won't work? Probably just Marcel, you need to use text.
I know there was something I wanted to ask you about.
Oh, you're using that for your background. Okay.
No, there was something else. I'll make this a little bigger.
You dreamed about Ruby. Right, Ruby, you growing legs.
Oh, this is good.
I already told me.
really hard.
You don't think try really. There isn't, but basically in the first 5 minutes it's going to showcase all your skills, special effects. Like, you know, you can know, you can use, you get marks if you know. So you follow it even if you use a tutorial, you change it up. You can tell the video you get your own spin on it. You have your own spin on all of it. I don't think it is. Wow. 31. Liam, leave that alone. We can text. Marcel, you don't have to pick the same one I think.
No, this is different.
A couple people doing things.
It's kind of hard because the
Henry,
instructions don't make a whole lot of
come in.
sense.
This video makes more sense.
Yeah, but it doesn't right click it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
I'll have your program so you can see what I'll give you that on my head. Good work. Swim fast, Matthew. Thanks.
What are you going to write in?
George is awesome.
I can stop it for standing
Yeah, 3D with this.
Oh man, you're going next level.
I'm taking it to the next 2D switch up. So.
Where are we gonna use that in the montage?
Oh no, I'm just doing this.
Oh,
I'm just doing this.
I think I broke it. Oh no, it's fixed.
Alright. I'm trying to move the entire 3D mode. Effect of 2D mode. I wanted to go 2D mode. No. So I'm stuck in the third dimension. Infinite light. Where's the infinite light? I have no idea what I'm doing. Go away, infinite. I don't need that.
Oh, YouTube's unblocked.
You can go. What color am I using? I don't even know what color I'm using.
That line, say, what to read, whatever,
What color is this trying to be? I don't even know what I'm doing.
You don't.
Now I've got no clue. Brush process now.
Logos are only good if you can add animation effects to it, though.
oh, it's a gradient white.
How do I paint a picture?
Oh, it's so nice. I've done it though.
Told you went off that line, you only get to see it.
How do you paint a picture? Like,
In virtual.
yeah, like you use the picture in the brush and you paint
Or
it.
trace something.
No, kind of to get the picture and paint it over the words.
Oh, yeah, I don't know another layer. Do you want something to a picture to show through? Mask your face. You want a picture to show through the freeze. Chuck it on another layer. Picture on another layer underneath the text.
Look how long this tutorial is.
4.
Can I just show you something, guys? Something I forgot. When you are doing stuff in your timeline, guys, have a quick look. When you are doing stuff in your timeline, right? These, scan and see what you've actually really applied to it. CD, so this is your slider to move your timeline across. These two little bits on the side, they can spread out where you're editing. I'll show you. So see here, I can make it how it looks on your screen, or I can make it really small. Then over here, when I get a double-ended cursor, I want to bring it up so I can see where I've got stuff, exactly where I've. Okay, so if you have a look, I'll play mine from the beginning. Okay, so I've got some kind of, I've got a white, it's a gradient white. Now I can play around. It's only when you move out your timeline and make it bigger can you actually tweak it like heaps into how long do I want that playing. See, I've got a crossover dissolve as well. I've got more than one thing because you can see it's open, just turn the handle. Really. Everyone in here, just got to turn the handle. It is open, just turn the handle. In between these two clips, okay, so that's how you can do it. See up here, there's a line, see how the percentages is moving? What that means is what percentage of transition that you've added to that particular clip. So if I scrub along, if you haven't applied anything to the clip, it's how dark or how light the film is going to be. See that line along your thing? So it's how dark or how light your video footage is going to be. Or, how strong or... Now remember, we can do razor blades.
These photos are old.
Nothing happens to them unless you do something in between them. They don't affect the footage. It just gives you an opportunity if you want to, say, put on a particular effect.
Do I really?
Or like, a crossover dissolve just there. Bring back my arrow. Now I can't see. Oh, you won't be able to see, but I can change. Yeah, you can't. Same footage. I said same footage. But yeah, have a go. See how you go. Top roadmap. Go on to the Igniter page.
instructions properly.
I did. It doesn't mention anything. It mentions nothing. We have 13. We have 23 minutes on.
I know.
Hey, miss. My students folder isn't here.
Not there.
No.
It comes from Balmain Online.
Balmain. It was here yesterday.
Oh, you know when you log on, if you put at CET or at EDU, it won't log you on.
I didn't.
Save it on Sydney's USB today. Or you save it in my documents, it should still be there.
Oh, God. I think it only does it for mine.
showing you. New. Control N. You just close it down. Just a minute. I'll see you soon. Down and make fold. Is that your text, Liam? Where's yours?
I actually did a good one.
Did you do any stars?
Yeah.
If that's a real one, you need to have a thought. No, you'll go to sleep otherwise. I want to keep you alert and working. Better? Try again, Liam. Come on, I think you can do better. That's nice. That's nice. No wonder you were doing that. The bloody door is locked.
Nice glass.
I don't have green out.
Gonna die. It's so laggy. I'm gonna die.